Are we ready?
Yep.
Where team? Team?
Screen.
Where Durka Durka?
Team?
And then a loading screen. I. Durka Durka's here. Invite me, please, mommy.
Team?
Thank you.
I can't list group.
Whose key is it?
Durkanuth.
Fine.
He's gonna have to be the one.
This shit's getting extremely old.
You like can't list it unless it's your key or what?
Yeah, I don't know. There's some drop down menu thing that just causes you not to be able to list the key. If it's your key though, and you don't have to mess anything with anything, it lets you list it.
I wonder if you can choose it with arrow keys and it'll work or something.
This is my key. 11. Theater of Pain. Wow. How did that happen?
We failed at 12, I'd say.
Sure did.
I think that was that floodgate, right? Or Priory. We failed at 12 Priory, didn't we? No, that was the Shaman's key.
I think it was Cinderbrew.
That makes sense.
We suck at that key.
Yeah. We fucking do. The hallway leading up to the fucking B boss is just the worst shit ever. I hate fighting that hallway.
I've been seeing in hierarchies they pull that immediately after the first boss because typically people have cooldowns ready for it, and you like blow up that pretty sizable pool in the B hallway, then go back the other way.
Yeah. A
Don't know if it's
bear,
worth
huh?
trying or even worth it, but
What's that?
said I don't know if it's worth trying or even thinking about.
Thank
But
the Titans you are
Could be.
here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted.
I mean, that first boss just fucking sucks, honestly. Like,
sure it
there's
is.
so many classes that pop their cooldown and then they start ramping, and then by the time they're fully ramped, he's going back to the middle. I hate that shit. Not my class, but Brewmaster actually has a lot of ramping damage.
So far, the way that my cooldowns line up is I always have it in the middle phase.
Yeah. It's Durka
Which is-
Durka Durka's key.
5,
It's good for Dragon
Four,
because it gives me full mastery
2,
halfway through.
Thank the Titan
Makes
you are
sense.
here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted.
Ooh, he didn't touch any of that shit, did he?
Yeah, he has nothing over there.
frontal,
That guy fucking got exploded.
We do a little bit of funnel.
Funnily enough,
What? While you go to the roosts, I will distract them here. We can link up.
Oh boy. I have aggro.
defensive,
Blind here. Actually, one of them.
defensive,
So obnoxious, dude.
yep, I have nothing left.
I just now got my cooldowns.
defensive,
Now we do a 3-pack, which I have my cooldowns for. And then we're gonna have a 5-pack or whatever the fuck next, which I will not have cooldowns for. Oh yeah, huge. This is exactly what I'm fucking talking about, man. Like pulling like this. for
Okay.
fucking Thors.
Please. Fucking tank.
Yep, he is bad at taunting.
Yeah. I had 2 free firestorms back to back on pool, and I knew I shouldn't have dropped both of them, but I did.
Well, and also I got fucked up because I got aggro and ran out, which meant he was probably not hitting it, and then I popped myself. Probably murdered you, I guess.
No, I had threat too whenever you were getting fucked too.
I did too.
I don't think you. Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, this is not
You're getting
doable.
trolled.
Well, this is
This
just
is fucking
not
the keys open,
not
basically, here,
doable.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
Yeah,
but this is
just
going
pray
to
to-
cause us to wipe 100%. Yeah. I guess we just play it out. Yeah. Yep, there goes my shit.
Watch it as it goes.
and the tank's instantaneously dead. Like, what do you expect there, guy? What are you fucking doing? We still time. We still time. This key's for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just have to pull all the trash in there.
Yeah.
Yep, I just watched like fucking barrages fly across the entire fucking room to the next mobs that were adjacent to the hitbox.
I mean, we
of the
were
boss.
headed right for that pack anyway.
I know, but it was
It
fucking
was
hilarious,
gonna happen.
though.
There's no doubt about that.
That was
Cool.
fucking wild though, watching my arcane barrages fly where they did. I'm like, well, that's pretty neat, because I'm absolutely nowhere near
Just
any of
feeling
them.
a little scared now, just doing a baby pull.
What a fucking wild time to be alive. They let them on my orbs don't touch any of the mobs.
defensive,
Healer's like, why pull? A fine question, friend.
defensive,
I'm getting aggro on my fucking main target, which is terrifying. Oh, I have aggro? Good. Oh, good defense, thank God. This guy's on the bus of the struggles.
It's on the same target.
Epic.
Their friend, please let me fucking stay on the boss, dude. We zoom in.
Let's see what kind of disaster occurs from this.
See, I have threat on the Void Diffuser. Very cool. You see, I still have threat on the Void Diffuser.
Well, I mean, if you just kill a patcher, it doesn't really matter, right?
Kill him before he gets to you.
Well, yeah, I was panicking, flying around in circles in melee, hoping that he would taunt him off or like attack it or do anything. But I should have pulled him all the way out of the dungeon instead.
And then uninstall the game.
Yep.
Why are tanks in the wild so incredibly fucking bad, dude? We lost the next bowl, right?
Can either that or the boss. It depends on if he pulls it all or not.
Oh, he's being a pussy. Oh man.
Oh, I have multiple dudes running at me.
It's not good. I have multiple dudes running at me.
Abandon all hopes of DPS. You don't get to that bull. You get to run around in circles.
It's fucking funny.
You showed the DPS though.
Yeah. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, my guy, my dude.
What do you want me to do, man? I gotta walk out of the circle. I walked exactly out of the circle.
I was standing still.
Apparently he was.
I mean, I don't know. I was like fucking 20 yards from melee. It's crazy.
I just barely was out of the circle.
The big sedge. What's the lightning thing fucking pulsing from the tank? I'm confused. Is he a fucking shaman? Oh, just kill me, bruh.
The Void Riders follow me.
Please, man, pull this into the boss. Like, there's like actually multiply good reasons to have those mobs on top of the boss for me. I'm dead. He's dead. I used every fucking CD I had to survive. Oh god, please get this dot off me.
Where the fuck is my tank at? Hey, thanks for your massive mobility. Massive mobility, man.
Wasn't like I was doing damage at that point anyway.
I guess this paladin just standing so far out of melee. I'm like,
know
why?
why I am.
But how?
I don't know why he is.
How is he healing?
I don't know, you fucking couldn't get enough melee on the last boss when I was fighting him for a spot to hit the boss. I only lived that by luck because my camera was fucked for that one. Kill it. Why are we going that way?
Why going?
Dodge.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go
I hate that
down.
mob.
But there are more survivors to rescue.
Arbitrary
The
3-pack
lift
we
is
can't
out.
chain
What
anything
Is
into.
that? What did Gorin bring here? We have to take it down.
It's still a pull, but whatever, fuck it.
Defensive.
Oh, ow, mommy.
This pull is so awkward.
Right?
Dodge.
That Wedison got obliterated.
Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
Ow. Yes, sir.
Defensive.
Come on, you can do it.
Dodge. Defensive. Dodge. Dodge.
Whoops.
Oops.
Dodge.
Please die.
Defensive. Break crystals. Dot. Phased.
Absolute fucking rampage about to happen here. Love what's for the next burn, I think.
Dot. Defensive. Break crystals. Cursed. Cursed. Defensive.
Either you have cooldowns. Okay.
Break crystals. Phased.
Dude, what the fuck?
phased,
Kill. Woohoo!
I was in this fucking train track and I tried to fucking flap a direction. And right there's the wall. I got just like caught on it and couldn't fucking move.
Anyone need this string?
Yeah, actually. I guess that's okay. Wait, I have that ring.
Justin?
Never mind. There I have the Theater of Pain version
Oh,
of
you
that
already
ring.
have it? Oh, Theater of Pain. Go figure.
Yeah. Theater of Pain.
Alright, we'll just leave that group. What do we want to do next? I got one more key in me before bed.
I don't know, but I'll be right back.
Yep. Hell yeah. Second highest damage taken. Look at that. We take 22 million extra damage in autos.
We all had a few melees in our damage details. The only one who didn't have melees taken was the healer. The guy that should have joined us. We were big melee taking gaming. You're fucking melee taking.
It wasn't ever just one at a time. It was a good 6 or 7 melees before I died or the tank decided to do something about it. And then by the time damage actually happens, I have no defensives and no health pots because I've used them all to take melees.
So fucking funny, dude.
Flasks are a ticking away.
Yes, they are.
I'm back. Wonder if there's any 12 mother loads out there that we could get into.
Let's see. Darren, get your ass back on.
As 3 DPS, it's a hard sell.
Look, we either be doing or we be done.
We powerful though. And you guys,
Oh,
you guys have already timed it, right?
no, I have not.
Nope.
I needed to. It is the last key I need.
Or we do my 13 and reroll.
Let's see if we can get into a 13 mother load.
Ooh, I like that.
Just
Fucking
to quell the
ridiculous.
Lost Warrior.
I think it would be absolutely fucking insane to do that.
Why?
We're all higher rated than him.
You're gonna
13's timed.
a couple. But our highest mother load is an 11, right, across the board.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
key is fucking free as shit. If he's too dumb to know that, then we probably don't want to be in that group.
I would never take a 3-stack DPS. That's just asking
From
for a bad time.
Sargeras?
Yeah.
Nah, you
In Area
take that every
52.
time. A 3-stack DPS is almost 3k. You take that every single time, if they're not from Ragnaros, because they're gonna fucking be potioning and shit trying to get score.
Take us, so quell the Lost
And we're not
Warrior.
from any of the no servers.
The no servers. Really not very many groups for thing. Do you
Yep,
need to
give me a
do the keys?
I need a Cindy brew, but I gotta go poop real quick. Emergency poop. Oh god.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm thinking.
He's got poop on the brain.
Oh no.
That's how you know you gotta go. It's filled all the way up to your head.
Sometimes it is what it do be. Do poo. Poo do? Oh, never mind. A Quel'Thalassian Prez Evoker. That sounds like the worst of times.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm back.
So, there's just not a whole lot to choose from here for the mother load angle.
Tragic. Unfortunate. That key doesn't exist.
Ooh, there's a healer. Oh, but he's Holy Priest. Oh, no.
Probably still won't take us.
Correct.
Not even people dumb enough to play Holy Priest will take us. Even they know better.
Man, I wish you were at your desk a few minutes ago. I would have queued us into a Prez Evoker from Azralan.
You guys
Or
want to do
whatever
another
flavor.
rookery with a Prez Evoker? That was fun.
Oh man,
Blizzard
that
just forgets Prez Evoker exists, makes a fight they literally just can't even heal. That's good stuff.
dude, take us. You have a tank too. It's a 3-stack. We've all done the 11. We're all higher rated than
My
you, pretty
best
much.
mother load is an untimed 10.
Oh,
But I
no.
mean, come on, like,
There's no difference really
we have a
between an 11
13
and a 10.
floodgate timed. You're telling me that's easier than a fucking mother load 12?
Like, we bring externals, we bring fucking tankiness, we bring lust, we bring B-res as well.
Yeah, I have one of the best externals in the game for the tank. I just taunt the entire pack off of him. He don't take any damage.
Well, they don't know that though. That's a you only exclusive external.
You can absorb 1 melee hit for them, and it only takes 15 seconds of the timer. Very low cost there.
All right. Let's see. I've got the best fucking goddamn external in the game. Hell yeah. Man, he already got a holy DK the second I queued up, unfortunately.
You hate to see it.
Alright, Cinder Brew it is.
Oh, yeah.
Howdy! Oh, this guy's our kind of guy. Good luck finding a tank who wants to take this fucking dungeon. Did you not ever time a Cinder Brew on any of your tunes yet? I thought we did a 12 together.
You talking to me or
We
Burtis?
timed it. Darren.
Yeah, Pat.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, now.
Go get my bracers enchanted. I'm trolling you guys.
This guy is griefing.
Ooh, we got transfer crews. Tracer rules. Transfer rules. Transfer rules. Okay, there we go.
That's okay. Take your time.
The letters out.
I'm a little drunk. Okay,
Oh shit. Does anybody have any food?
Not for your type.
What does that mean?
I could probably make you some. Hold on, do I have any of the meds? What's your food called? Oh no, I
gave
can't
I
make
gave him
yours.
some.
Oh, huge.
5,
7 second. Oh
3,
shit, I'm not ready.
2, 1.
No, no. Alright. Run in and instantly die.
Keg,
Don't worry, he PI'd me, so you shouldn't be getting aggro. This fucking pack just got deleted. Oh man.
Keg, Keg,
Best through this shit. Oh my
Okay.
holy god.
Well, see you later, everybody.
defensive. Feet,
Oh, never mind. We have this priest. He might actually be able to heal this.
Keg. Defensive.
He big
Okay.
shielded me there, thank god.
That was me actually.
Oh, I love you. He saved everything.
Feet,
Also, secondary in there too.
defensive.
And the second, you can die.
Correct.
That's a good thought.
Keg. Feet,
Interesting.
defensive.
Come on, stop being tentative, make a poll. I like chain pulling and everything, but this is just fucking my fucking damage all up because I don't know where to use my CDs on.
Yo, what the fuck? Okay, I just don't mind me just not doing the mechanic. We all got taken, and then it was just done. I hate that you can click on one that someone else is channeling on, because like they got it right before me, and I just so confused. My wings keep coming off Rise, he fucking runs back to the middle. It's so true.
Where's my drink?
Okay, I can't click.
I thought it was trolling our intermission phase.
Are you here to help? My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
Totem. Charge. Totem.
Oh.
Please get my meadery back, Outlander.
Why are you fucking, why PI me there, why?
Totem.
Massive waste of damage.
Charge.
Not me there.
I mean,
That would have
dragon? Or no?
Dragging our DPS down, haha.
Come on, I'm barely hitting! I pressed one Blade of Justice. I don't even fucking hit these guys. They're useless. They're trapped. What can I do with the damage to the tank?
Totem. Totem.
Okay.
The strongest.
I got aggro too.
Charge.
I
Totem.
got that guy charged.
Totem. Totem.
Well, see when
Charge.
he, oh god, fucking.
Like, why do we walk over to those guys and then he just like acts like he's surprised they pulled? Like,
Right? Things going on.
Totem.
Was that
Totem.
two that we just
Totem.
Oh, just one.
survived? Okay.
Charge.
It was very cool though.
Charge. Totem. Totem.
He fucking PI'd me
Totem
again
out there.
without cooldowns.
Totem, totem.
yeah, like, just fucking sends.
Charge.
On that, I guess.
Yeah,
Instead
me
of
too.
my target with execution sends on it.
Charge. Totem.
Please get this droplet off of me. I just want to kill this totem.
No, sir. Dude, Please. I'm still
Chain,
taking.
chain, 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 chain. What are we doing? Why are we fighting these? These are useless. We are wasting time right now. Just chain. He probably doesn't because he's conditioned from fucking garbage DPS players that if the Hobgoblin dies, you tag the droplets with a spell and run to the next pack because you think that's like good enough, and then your DPS just like pop cooldowns on the droplets and fucking kill themselves. That has happened for sure.
This guy is struggling real fucking hard with aggro. I'm even getting aggro constantly.
I hear VD's bugs. Don't act like there's a bug with their thread or something.
I'd like for them to fix that bug immediately, if not
Yeah.
sooner.
I would like for them to fucking increase the damage on Keg Smash, or the radius on Keg Smash a little bit. That'd be so nice, actually.
This is a huge mistake. I guess it wasn't.
Totem. Charge.
What? What is going on?
Holy moly.
I'll just bubble since I have aggro.
I'm about to have aggro now on the big guy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I bubbled. Sorry.
Totem.
Sorry about you.
You're supposed to take, not me.
Every man for himself out here right now.
Charge.
Chain, 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 chain. Just chain. Why would you not chain? Bro. We got those fucking droplets. We fucked those things real hard. Oh, I'm dying. I got threat. I pressed fucking... I didn't even press anything, actually.
Totem.
I pressed execution sentence. Which doesn't do any damage up front.
The way this guy pulls is to just absolutely fucking annihilating any chance for me to do meaningful damage.
Totem.
I mean, I can't even
Because
express
sitting
how
there
bad.
fighting
What?
like, bullshit.
Why are we, what? No, what? Oh my, why? No. That was 3 melees instantly. I'm dead.
Charge.
Oh my god, I'm getting melee. I'm just fucking bopping and bubbling on cool in this dungeon.
Bro, I got fucking
Oh, I still
meleeed
have
and-
threat as soon as this bop ends. I have to run. Just run out. Jesus. This guy does like no damage. Really. Like, VDH do fucking hell.
Charge.
Supposedly. Thank God I have
0.7
their.
That's cool. It's worse than the monk.
I misheard
Probably
that
has
as,
like some of the worst AoE that tank in the game right now.
I misheard that as that's worse than my mom. I was like, huh.
That's worse than my mom when she takes on her VDH.
Totem. Totem. Totem.
No, we're just gonna fucking send this like just fucking.
Hold on. Why did we lose there?
Because it's been like waiting to be fucking. cast
Totem.
for
Well, the
hours.
next pull is the lust. Just because you had surge up doesn't mean you send it.
My fucking lust is
Come
gone now.
on. What's.
He's drinking. Whiskey.
Feet. Ads.
So scared. Incoming.
Feet. Ads.
Too far.
Yeah, it's not necessary
Yeah,
at
that's
all.
too, actually, I have to go work that by themselves now. Fucking stay on the
Yeah,
boss
that's
here.
what I'm doing back here, just hitting the ads.
It's really easy to overmove this guy because you move where you think you're good, but then he does the knockback on you. So further away than you thought you were.
Dick Hodge.
That was a pretty fucking sick catch. What
Feet.
the? Oh, this is bad.
Ads.
I mean,
Too far. Oh my god.
I should be able to kill the ads here.
Yep. Fucking press wings on him and everything here.
That meat elemental took months of R&D. You goody-goodies don't know who you're dealing with. You do any more damage, and I'll cash you out, you hear me?
It's getting absolutely annihilated.
before we're about to get absolutely annihilated by aggro.
Well, you see. That one was my fault.
I
Volley.
see 3 people with B debuffs. That's
That fucking sucks, dude. I kicked nothing. That was my bad. I couldn't fucking click on the dude's nameplate. I should have had him focused, but I did not. Because I am a
Volley.
Please, this guy's like style of pulling is the most infuriating style of tanking I can possibly imagine.
Well, you're more infuriating than Loki's.
Yes.
What?
I just like how you're just like, is this the pull or we play more? And he just gets fucking pissed about that question. He's just like, we're doing the same pull we do every time.
Volley.
Different.
As it proceeds to be not the same pull that we do every time. Ryan dies or something, and it's like, you deserve it. It's like, jeez, okay.
I was just asking questions.
I'm just asking questions, man.
Oh no. Oh no, I have. Oh no.
That's my bad. I should.
Volley.
I should-
Big fan when the mage gets aggro instead of me, though. That's very nice.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I didn't even have damage for that pull. That's the wild thing. I literally just pressed a couple buttons with no cooldowns at all.
Volley.
I can't even. This. Oh, there we go. There's the pull.
We do a couple runs through and back.
There and back. Guess I'm going in here.
That guy's getting annihilated.
That was
Volley.
two final stings, one back after the other.
We had to lock up disease.
What?
That guy's dead. I can only imagine that was melee, right?
No, it was Rain of Honey, which is the circles, but I died very clearly not in the circle. I was in the circle, and then I flapped out and died over there where there was no circle.
Latency.
Yeah, I guess so.
Guy's clearly from Azvalon, or not Azvalon, but Frostmourne.
Holy shit. That was actually entirely my bad.
Oh no!
Volley.
Sorry, I bought. Oh no! I bought myself there. Sorry about you.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Why are we even pulling that? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. He just instantaneously was removed from life. He was alive, and then he wasn't.
Volley.
Fuck, I should have let that guy cast more because he's meleeing me instead.
My god, please! Like, what is this guy's aggro, man? I'm just getting infuriated.
First time, huh?
No.
You see why I'm getting driven into healing? Dude, it's fucking abysmal. This patch is actually fucking not fun.
Volley.
And really, like, not much you can do about it. It's not really the thing's fault. But I mean, this
case is 100%
Yeah.
Link's fault.
in this case, but like, there's just some things that you just like you can't play the game. You just don't get to.
Ads.
Here's where I die.
Defensive. Defensive.
Fucking Crusader Strike. Or Templar, whatever. Single targeting. Gather out.
Ads.
Die.
What? Let me click, dude! Why? What is this game?
Defensive. Defensive.
That's a choice.
Ads. Defensive.
I have threat instantly. I didn't fucking press a single thing on those guys. And I have threat on this too. Oh my god. Leveling.
This kills the dragon.
Oh, my bad.
defensive,
Just press your bubble button. You have one of those,
Ads.
right? If you don't have that, you can always bop yourself.
That's true.
Like, why do tanks... They prioritize putting the puddles in the corner instead of fucking preventing the ads
Thinking.
from killing their
defensive,
fucking friends. It's like, I don't really think the puddles are a problem in this fight. Like,
I should have had a 3-fer there, but I only had a 2-fer. Oh, he fucking PIs me as I jump on the B. Hell yeah.
ads,
Ours.
every ad spawner is just a real clencher here.
You don't say.
Defensive.
I'm just not even hitting the ads. Like, how can I?
And I can't not hit the ads. How can't I?
Oh, Shantai.
Oh, shan't I?
No, 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 no.
No,
I fall in the hole.
Oh, that's
Wait, we didn't
unfortunate.
lose?
We don't time this,
Oh.
dude.
Some nature-loving weirdo. I guess I'm gonna have to show ya and your rock-headed friend
Sad.
who's boss.
Oh, I lost it early. Well, we do have lust, which we will have for the boss.
Okay, we got a blast here. We got absolutely crank.
There's no way. We're going X next, right? Nope, there's a new skull. I don't really know what's happening.
Let's go.
Attacking X.
You're talking X. Why?
Well, that was the
It
call,
was
but he...
originally the call,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't hear that. I thought Skull was always the one.
Don't worry, don't worry. I didn't have any damage for it anyway, so now we are moving on.
Okay, now there is no Skull. I'm confused.
It's X, X all the way. X is always second.
This fucking trash is such a waste of time.
I concur, sir. Then I think we got it.
No.
It's cool, so
Not unless we do some absolutely fucking insane damage coming up.
I don't have cooldowns for 20.
You're dealing with the BEO herself. You won't make them interference from me.
That fucking blows.
defensive, Defensive. Defensive.
Sorry, bud. I tried.
What?
Only this
Defensive.
That is a tragedy.
So many of these deaths in the death recap have like melees or some other kind of trash mob ability that should not be on us.
Well, I mean, one of my deaths was 3 melees instantly that did like 5 million apiece, and I just vanished from the history of the world, which is pretty cool.
Like Darren just getting shredding sting. Shredding sting. Wait, that's actually what the ads do, I think. Whew. This tank just fucked that key.
Yeah, that tank trolled so hard. Yeah, I took
1
22...
million damage overall in a Cinderbrew, dude.
Yeah, that's kind of insane to me. You would literally double his DPS as your monk.
We'd be like fighting a huge pack and like everybody's losing, or like everybody's getting aggro, and then I look at the meters and he's doing like fucking 1.5 mil DPS or something and some huge pull. It's like, huh? Sir?
I would promise you that I'd do more damage on my prop pally right now, and he's only like 640. That's pretty rough.
It started good. That first pull, we just fucking absolutely ascended.
We fucking cranked that pull. It was gone.
And then we pulled Shui. And then the dungeon went downhill from there.
Honestly, if we could have had no deaths on Chewie there, that would have probably been the key.
I mean, the fact that we didn't wipe on when that happened was like...
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I popped every CD to not die there.
You also like to have CDs to pop during big damage moments.
Feels good, yeah.
And not whenever you're just taking melees the entire pool and you're just putting all your defenses on cooldown right as soon as they come off cooldown because you're just taking melees the entire fucking time.
Yep, I took my share of melees too. Based on the breakdown, you
Like, I'll
actually
just-
didn't take much
I'd
more
like
than me.
bot myself one pull, bubble myself the next pull, fucking lay on hands and jump on my horse and ride away in the next pull.
Just look at our damage taken breakdown. I mean, you got the worst of it by far, Justin, but like fucking me and look at me and fucking Darren, like melees, melee. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, the difference
bro?
is I can actually tank a few melees and not just instantly fucking die. Look at all the melees. I mean, my third highest damage taken was melees from brew drops. Oh shit.
I don't know, just like fucking flap through, and then like, oh, do something about this guy that's been chasing me the entire pull, and then I'll circle back around and flap through again. Oh, maybe this time he'll get off of me for sure.
Let's look at this guy's damage breakdown. Okay, so immediately I see no spirit bomb. That seems bad. I don't
How do you not have Spirit Bomb?
like
That's
you don't have to run
insane.
spirit bomb, but I'm pretty sure you run spirit bomb on that fucking dungeon. Holy shit. Yikers. He may have been running the Soul Cleave build, but like I don't think that's correct on that dungeon. Like he didn't. If you run the Soul Cleave build, you don't take Spirit Bomb, and your AOE kind of suffers a little bit because of it. But you have like really good single target for a tank, and he did not have really good single target for a tank. Fucking, he did 670k on IPA.
He did 566k on
Fucking
the
the
last
Holy
boss.
Paladin does that.
That is kind of ridiculous.
Well, I suppose the good news is he did out DPS the Disc Priest.
Yeah, did you see how many
Like the
melees the
lowest
Disc
damage
Priest took
class in the
too?
game.
No, hold on. What? The healer was taking melees too? Oh no, wait. No, what?
Oh yeah, he's got some melees on there. Beelit, Ravenous Cinderbee, Ventrico,
I don't
Honey
I
Harvester.
don't see. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Game fucking sucks. Blizzard just needs to get rid of Threat entirely.
Well, if you can't fucking get it right, I mean, like, Jesus Christ, the melees I was taking, the Careless Hobgoblin, all the fucking brew drops. Brew drops keep fucking me in the ass.
The tank took 50 million damage from brew drops. I took 30 million. I was giving him a run for his money.
I took another 17 million.
Yeah, I think with our powers combined, we take more than he did. The bird drops.
More than he did.
And probably did we lose anyone to brew drops out of curiosity? I wonder.
I just love how 3 of the top 5 sources of damage I took that dungeon were melees. I think Threat is definitely a problem this season. I think that it's kind of one of those things where it, like, separates out the good tanks from the bad, because even with the shitty Threat, like, you can still kind of manage. You definitely do a lot of clicking on a nameplate and taunting. But if you're not doing that, then I think that's what we just saw. I wish there was a way to see how many times that he pressed taunt in the dungeon. I'm sure there probably is, but I don't know how.
Man, Oracle Priest healing breakdown looks fucking stupid. They nerfed it, guys. It's fucking dead now.
and yet their atonement's over healing. Like, what he over healed with his atonement by 74% of his what?
I mean, I think atonement does a lot of overhealing. That's pretty normal, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're always gonna put on the whole team, regardless of if the whole team is taking damage, right? So, like, whenever the first
Like
boss
it costing you
picks-
any extra mana or anything. Like mana even
Right.
matters.
like whenever the first boss picks 2 people to fuck, you know, you probably just atonement the whole team, and then you're just blasting your spells, and then anybody who's not those 2 people, and like maybe the tank, is getting just overhealed nonstop.
Mm-hmm. Good.
All right, people, listen the hell up. They call me Snow White, but don't ask me why. It sure ain't how I describe this scenario. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. This dress is way too frilly. But I didn't ask for any of this. One minute I'm polishing floors and dodging my stepmother's side eye, and the next, I'm on the run. How do you expect me to run in these high-heeled slippers? So there's this evil queen with a vanity problem, and she wants my heart on a plate. They say she the fairest of them all, but let me tell you something. She's also the scariest of them all.
Magic mirror on the wall? Who's the fairest of them all?
You've asked this before. Maybe go take a nap. Snow White is the fairest, my queen. No cap.
Now I'm holed up with 7 dwarves who pack more than just bad attitudes. And trust me, they're the real deal.
We got your back, White. You say the word, and we'll blast that bitch to kingdom come.
Bow to me, child, or I'll see your bones turn to cinders.
But I'm done hiding. That huntsman did me a solid, and now I'm ready to pay back that favor. It's time to storm the castle, crack that magic mirror, and show
This was my father's kingdom. A place of fairness. But the queen changed everything.
Take him away!
Your Majesty,
What did you say?
the people need some kindness.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated. Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty. But the lovely maiden I now behold.
I look at you, and I just want to be the fairest of them all.
The queen is evil. You must flee into the woods.
My parents always said this forest was a magical place. Anybody here?
It's a human.
What did you think I was?
Nothing. Ghost.
You'll be safe from the Queen here.
The Queen stole everything from all of us. We're gonna need your help. It's time to restore our kingdom.
Waiting on a wish, holding out for someday, hoping somehow, some way, there comes a miracle.
Find Snow White.
I close my eyes and see the girl I meant to be.
This is our kingdom, and now we're here to take it back.
You were saying.
I'm sorry, my dear. Did I frighten you?
So, you have that live-action Snow White script for me? Yes, sir, I do. Oh boy, time to tap into that hardcore Snow White audience. So at the beginning of the movie, we find out that Snow White's parents named her that because she was born in a snowstorm. Naming your kid after the weather conditions at their birth is a good strategy. That's why I named my son Mistifer. It's why I named my daughter Partly Claudia. Anyway, a couple years later, Snow White's mom dies. Dies from what? From being a parent in a Disney movie. Oh, that'll get you. So then the king meets the evil queen and marries her. Why would he marry someone named the Evil Queen? Should have probably been a red flag, yeah. Do you have anyone in mind to play her? You know, just someone who can deliver her lines. No deal! Oh my god. So then what happens? Well, then the frickin' dad disappears and she seizes the throne. Oh no. Yeah, and stuff is dire in the kingdom under her rule. We're talking very muted colors and some dust. That sounds like a nightmare. It's worse than hell. So anyway, then Snow White grows up and her entire facial structure changes and she gets a little Lord Farquaad bob. What? And everyone assumes she's dead, but she's actually working as a maid inside the castle. Why would she be presumed dead if she's been walking around the castle this whole time? Unclear, but one day this cute thief steals some potatoes and he gets sentenced to death, so she goes to save him. How does she manage that? Well, he was just kind of tied to a fence with some loose rope, so she gives it a light tug and saves him. Solving problems with a light tug is tight. Okay, so who's this dashing man? What's his dashing name? Oh, you're gonna like this. Jonathan? Anyway, then the magic mirror tells the queen that Lord Farquaad is fairer than her, so she's like, well, she's gotta die now. She wants Snow White dead? Why'd she keep her alive in the first place? Unclear. So then the queen tells this huntsman to kill Snow White, but he sets her free into the forest. Okay. And that's when we're gonna see her iconic outfit. Oh, I've got a coupon code for a site called Temu. Maybe we could get one off of there. Yeah, that sounds good. So anyway, then she finds a house and does a little B&E and takes a nap. Just straight into bed. Sir, she's had a big day. She ran through trees, fell in water, and saw a bunch of CGI animals. That's a good point. So then we're gonna meet the CGI dwarves, and oh boy, do they look like living corpses. And what's their deal? Well, they work in the mines. For who? Hey, shut up, and they have magic powers. They do? Tell me about those. I'd rather not. We're just gonna show them having glowing hands once and then never mention it again. Fair enough. And then we're gonna have them sing hi-ho. Very polite. Promiscuous women deserve to be greeted too. What? So then what happens? Well, later Snow White's gonna meet up with Jonathan again and his friends, the 7 Bandits. Oh, we're meeting a whole other group of 7. Yeah, one group of 7's not gonna be enough this time around. The fans are clamoring for more groups of 7. Are they? Yes. Feels like it'll be tough for people to get attached to this many characters. Actually, maybe. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't care though. Oh, okay. So then they're gonna get attacked by the Queen's soldiers and Jonathan's gonna jump in front of an arrow that was gonna hit Snow White. Is he okay? Yep. All right. So let's not talk about it again ever. That works for me. Anyway, Jonathan takes off to look for Snow White's dad because he might still be alive and he gets captured. Oh no. Yeah, so he gets tossed in a freaking prison cell along with that huntsman guy. Oh no. Yeah, and he tries pulling on his chains to get free, but it's no use. He's stuck in there. Well, sounds like it's gonna be impossible for him to break out of there. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, both him and the huntsman pull on the chains, and then that works, and they get free. Had nobody ever tried that before? Guess not. And there aren't any guards around? None. Well, fantastic. But now the evil queen knows that Snow White's still alive, so she disguises herself as an old woman and convinces her to eat a poison apple. To kill her? No, to make her sleep real hard, unless someone kisses her unconscious body with some real feelings behind it. Why not try that arrow strategy again? Because they tried that once and it didn't work, and by movie logic, they cannot try again. I feel like it might eventually work though if you keep shooting arrows at her. Impossible. So all the CGI animals see that the queen is doing this to Snow White, so they take off to warn the dwarves. Why don't they warn Snow White if they're right there with her? Hey, shut up again. So then the dwarves get back, but they're too late. Snow White is very much asleep. Wow, I wonder if she'll wake up. She will, because Jonathan's gonna plop his big wet lips on what he thinks is her dead corpse. Very romantic. So she wakes up and now they gotta go confront this frickin' queen. Yeah, they better. How are they gonna take her down? Oh, well, Snow White's got a trick up her sleeve. She reveals that she remembers the names and professions of the people that now work for the queen. Oh, okay. So, you know, that solves everything and everyone turns against the queen. Wow, well, thank God that worked and that the queen didn't try that arrow thing again. Well, it would have been no match for knowing that this one guard's name is Paul. I guess not. So then the queen destroys the magic mirror, which absorbs her into it, which is how it works now, I decided. Great, so what do you think? Hey, listen, you've described a movie. You're darn right. In court, you wouldn't be able to argue otherwise. And the movie you've described, well, who wouldn't want to watch that? Hi, this is Ryan George from The Thing You Just Watched. Please enjoy this slideshow from The Thing You Just Watched.
I gotta turn you up, Bertus. Can't hear you.
Ain't saying nothing.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. So I was just...
Is it fixed?
Yeah, I something again?
Yellow.
Yeah, that's better.
Are we done?
I am, yeah, it's late.
I'm down to keep on keeping on, but I don't care.
I'm down.
That shit's so funny. That fucking... Just wild times.
I've had some time to calm down.
Oh, were you actually mad after that dungeon?
I mean...
It's not just that dungeon, it's the entire patch.
Oh, yeah.
There were two pulls in this dungeon where I did play like an asshole, and I did get meleeed a couple times, but I totally deserved those. The majority of it, though, there's just nothing I can do about it. Other than just not press a button. Right, just do no damage.
In my opinion, the most egregious thing, and I don't think this is... I mean, sure, maybe it's a problem with the season and thread or whatever, but, like... You should not have, like, the one big main dude in the poll when he's at, like, 50% health, like we've all been hitting him for 20 seconds or some shit, and then he just starts walking over to you. Like, that is especially fucked for multiple reasons, because one, the tank should be also prioing damage into that, and pretty much every tank is doing at least some single target sometimes, and two, taunt him! Like, you just click on his nameplate when it turns red and press the taunt button. It is off the global. It costs nothing. It is not hard. It is a different story if it's like half the pack. When it's one fucking guy halfway through the pool, it happens, you know? I mean, like, it doesn't usually happen to me if I'm tanking halfway through the pool, but it might happen, like, you know, 10 seconds in the pool or whatever. Like, you know, I was, like, tabbing around and trying to kick or doing something and wasn't hitting the guy enough. Like, it happens. You just click on him and press taunt, and that's it. That's like, it will never be a problem again for the rest of that pool. If you taunt someone and put like 2 or 3 spells into them, you will have threat on them forever, and unless you like kite for 10 years and then your team keeps hitting it. But as long as you are hitting it, you're good. You're done. Like, that's all it takes. And it's just like requires you to actually put in the effort to do that, which is not much. It's no different than clicking on a nameplate to kick it, you know? It's the same fucking thing. So, like, I don't know why these things struggle with it. I I feel like this season is definitely has problems and the threat has a problem, but I don't think it should be this bad. Like, I know for a fact that something is going on when Loki's tanking too, because, like, I mean, how much fucking damage does fucking Blade of Justice do? Like, let's take a look here. On average, it's hitting, the normal hits are 72k. Crits are 155k. How am I ever pressing Blade of Justice on something and getting meleeed? Ever. In any fucking universe. Like, that should not be a thing. And that happen, like, with Matt, that happens with on a regular basis. Like, he will set up the whole pull, it'll all come in, I will blade the main guy, like, as it's coming in, and then just get threat instantly. And it's like, how have you not hit the fucking, the knight or whatever it is, like... And again, you know, Warrior, just like every other tank, is going to be spending a decent amount of time pressing single target buttons even in AoE. Like, Shield Slam is massive damage and massive threat. You should be shield slamming the main fucking guy. And if you're not, then I don't know what you're doing. How the fuck is an ability that crits? The maximum crit was like 400k. But the average crit is 155k. How is a fucking ability that crits for 155k causing me to get meleeed ever? I mean, I don't think, like Brew can have threat problems too. The main thing with them is, like, just the radius of Keg Smash is kind of small. And some packs in particular are, like, really spaced out. So, like, they have to come in first before you can Keg Smash all of them at once, and then people start hitting them and they, like, veer off from the pack, and then, you know, but, like, if you hit it with Keg Smash and then Breath of Fire as Brew, like, I feel like you're good, you're done. Like, you probably won't lose threat to it within the first few globals of a DPS hitting it, like. And Brew is the worst fucking tank in the game, so I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not the worst thread, but...
Isn't this literally just like a % modifier that they have for threat generation for tanks? Like, can't they just, like, really easily just...
Yeah.
Turn it up?
Yep. For sure.
A lot of people are complaining about it right now, so I'm sure they're
probably gonna
working on finding the technology to dial that up.
Yeah, they're calling up the intern to come back into the office from his vacation right now. It'll take him 3 weeks to get back from the Bahamas and do it, but it'll get done. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like too little too late, you know, just like every season, I guess. They need to fundamentally change something about the way tanking works in this game. Like, it's just not a system that works clearly. Because
we're not even max power level yet either, right? Tanks are only going to get worse.
Exactly. And that's the real problem, right? It's like tanks just don't scale with stats.
And this isn't like a brand new problem. This happens every expansion. Like, I feel like they should just have, like, reminders and just like, oh, it's about time to dial this up. Let's go ahead and dial it up, right? Like, it's not like you have to wait for the community to bitch and moan about it before they do anything. It should just be proactively done. They're like, oh, yep, it's about that time in the season. Let's turn it up.
Like, what are they afraid of? Like, why are they so shy about fixing it? Like, I guess they're like, they think that there's gonna be some kind of situation where you can just be a bear at, like, you know, 600 eye level and be tanking 17s because you can just moonfire and run away, right? Like, there's some, like, there has to be something like that, right? Like, I can't fathom.
You guys have a good night.
Like,
yep.
Like, I guess, you know, if
you know, what's the other extreme of like threat is being like super difficult to get and super difficult for tanks to hold threat. What would be the other extreme of that? Would be like if you're a bear, you press Moonfire on a mob, and now it will just never target anyone else but you ever again. Like permataunt on every ability. And I guess if you take that to its logical conclusion, you could see like, you know, just the biggest pulls. Like I guess potentially really good players could make it so that if you're pushing infinite scaling content, the tankiness of the tank would just like never be, at least for trash pulls, would never be the limiting factor ever. Like you can live every trash pull forever for free because you can just run away forever. Even though that's not actually true, because like most things will just still deal damage to you, but like they have to be thinking something like that. And I don't know. Maybe they just need to like have it just be super like straightforward and cut and dry. Like if you are in a tank spec and you hit an ability, you hit a mob with an ability, it is taunted for 5 seconds period, no matter what. Like, I mean, I guess there'd still be a lot of tanks that could just kite forever doing that, but I mean, maybe if you repeat the same ability, it like has diminished threat over time, so that you can't just, so that at least you have to alternate in Sunfires. Like, I don't fucking know. It's not fun though. No one likes dealing with it.
Right. I just get tilted like multiple times. I don't know, like this happened a couple weeks ago. I just like crashed out super hard and just like, this is the fucking stupidest thing ever. I just like there's no point in like even playing. Like I can't play the fucking game. And like I will be the first to acknowledge and admit that I played that one like an asshole. I should have died, yes. But like I'm just doing my normal rotation with no cooldowns.
Yeah.
And like it's not like I'm just like even on lust pools, I'm sitting there for like 5 seconds, just like lust is running, and I'm just like, I gotta wait a second before I can do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
and you still pull threat.
Your class definitely has it. Like you're out there doing like 27 million in gulfs or whatever. Like that is just an outrageous amount of damage to be coming from one fucking ability. Like that is just completely off the wall bonkers. There's nothing in
that requires setup though. I need to have 4 dots running on the target before it crits that high. Like
yeah, but I'm
it's not just I press that button and it just 30 million damage. Like it takes a second to get it going.
But that is just a fucking obscene amount of damage. Like I guess my max. Let me look at the overall on that Cinderbrew. Hammer of Light crits for 6.4 mil. Or that was the max crit, I guess. The average was 2.5. That's the biggest thing I got, I think.
In normal dungeons, Engulf only crits for like 10, 11 mil.
Wake of Ashes actually deals.
It really only becomes a problem whenever everything crits. My Fire Breath crits, and then my double Engulf both crits for 10 mil. Like that's when it becomes a problem.
If you ever just called them up, you know, like if you...
What you're using it on cooldown too for yourself?
Yeah, but ideally in like a group with a good tank, you mostly probably won't be using it on myself, you know. But like even a good tank may have occasionally, you know, you might just pull threat just because that's how this season is.
So like, yeah, I mean, if you call for it, if I have it, I can send it.
Yeah, like any lust
be,
pool. Like
yeah, I probably won't be very fast at using it in response, like at first. But if you call it enough, I'll get used to, you know. I might even, if you like request it, like, hey, lust me on this pool. Like, if you do that enough, I'll learn where you need it. I mean, I guess I can kind of infer and like think about it a little bit and not just greet it for myself, because I have bubble too and I can't really use both. So we're like sitting here strategizing how to immune shit for the pulls. But I mean, I'm playing a paladin, I may as well use my utility. Like, I also just, if I have Shield of Vengeance up, I just pop that shit on pull every single time, because I'm gonna take 3 million damage at some point in the pull, guaranteed. So may as well. Like, I mean, it lasts, you know, how long does it last? Last 10 seconds, yeah. That 3 million health could be the difference between dying to a melee and going to 10%. But yeah, I can bop you more. I probably don't use bop enough, to be honest. I mean, it's a 5-minute cooldown. I probably use it on average like 2 to 3 times a dungeon. Mostly on myself on pull. Sometimes, like if I have bop, I can be a little greedier and like divine toll, like right as the tank is pulling.
Well.
Rat Paladin is so fucking stupid, dude. My top damage is just Empyrean Hammer. Just hammers falling down.
Oh yeah, it's not even close to. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, that's a Cinder Brew too, so it's like fuck tons of AoE. Actually, enemies hit by this effect deal 5% reduced damage to you for 8 seconds. I actually don't think I knew that. That's kind of nice. Yeah, Empyrean Hammer, Divine Storm, Hammer of Light. But the funny part is, like, all that Empyrean Hammer damage is just, that's just passive. Well, it's a combination of when I press Hammer Light, it calls down 3 of them. But then I also just drop hammers on things around me all the time. And then they crit and deal 125% damage to nearby enemies.
Oh, they always crit?
No.
Or no? Well, okay.
No, they have to crit. So yeah, it's RNG. Like if I can like pop wings and be like cranking and then just have like hammers not crit and do a little bit less damage. I mean, it evens out. I'm at 30% crit chance. So.
kind of a goofy way to fucking do all your damage. Like, I'm like sitting there just spamming the fuck, like 417 casts of Divine Storm that dungeon, second most damage to a passive, basically. And I get resets on Hammerlight, so pretty much always have the buff. Have it every time on wings, and then have it every time it resets as well. And then it like you like extend the buff by using all your shit. So you pretty much, as long as there's no like extended downtime, that's kind of a little bit of the, that can like kind of fuck me a little bit. It's not nearly as bad as most classes, but like doing like a pull and then doing nothing for like 15 seconds and then starting the next pull, like, it's not too bad, but it depends on timings sometimes. Like, I just send wings like literally on fucking cooldown. The guy could have 40 million health left and he's the last dude in the pack, and I'll just fucking send wings. Why not? Like, unless we're about to do some big pull or whatever. But there's so much, like, you know, like, we're finishing up that pack in Floodgate, and it, like, looks like the pack is almost over, and I just send wings. But then, like, by the time we all get on the glider and fly down, and then the tank, like, starts the next pull, like, it's already just coming back up. The only time I don't is if it's just, like, obvious padding, like that bear tank that went to the second boss of Rookery and just pulled the ads and just sat there and fought the ads. Like, I just stood there. I didn't even press any buttons. I was just like, this is pointless. Like, I like built to 5 holy power and then just stood there. I'm not gonna fucking press wings. Like, I want to press execution sentence before I press wings. I'm not gonna press execution sentence on one of those dudes. Like, or like on those big golem dudes in the bottom of that dungeon. Like,
yeah,
when we're fighting like that big dude and then just like a bunch of little, like, he pulled that just weird, and I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'm pressing final verdict here, because what are we doing?
A lot of weird routes. This is the curse of playing 3 DPS. You just have to deal with the, I don't know, the craziest fucking wacky bullshit.
Yep. We had no Loki tonight, so we had to deal with other tanks' crazy wacky bullshit instead of Loki's crazy wacky bullshit.
And we're used to Loki's crazy wacky bullshit. Like, I have a semblance of an idea of how he's gonna do crazy shit.
Known bullshit is preferable to unknown bullshit.
Really, I have no idea what he's gonna do. Like, he'll be like, "We're gonna do this the way we always do it," and then he'll just do it a way that we've never done it before, and I'm just confused.
No, I've gotten pretty good at reading them. I can tell, like, because Ryan gets super pissed off. He's like, "Oh, we're pulling more now." Like, yes, he always, like, I knew it. I could tell just by the way that he was positioned. He wanted to move forward.
Okay, well, that's some kind of, like, you got some kind of, like, thing where you're tapped into him because you're family or something. Because I don't, dude, I don't understand nothing. I think that is true, because sometimes, like, we're both playing melee and he's tanking and a bunch of aerial denial shits goes out, and like he goes just not at all the fucking way I thought he was gonna go, and then I'm like cut off and like trying to figure out how to get back, and I look and like you're right there with him. It's like, wait, how did you know he was gonna do that crazy shit? Like, how did you know he was gonna just like reverse direction, jump through like 5 puddles of shit, and go like fucking half the room, halfway across the room, like crazy. I mean, it's like he makes it hard though sometimes. Like that Priory where he just like pulled the. We like went up the stairs and went left, and then it's like, you know, the priest lady with the reflect thing with the shield, and he just like pulled those 4 dudes and sat there and hit them for so long. And
I'm sitting here, I'm not sitting it.
Dude, and then he goes over to her, and it's just like, really? Like,
What are we talking about?
Fool me 9,000 times, shame on me.
Just talking about tanks and shenanigans that happens in keys sometimes.
Yep, my 13th theater pain got ruined in less than 2 minutes because of the tank. Demon Hunter tank failed to skip. The first skip, he failed in prison. So we pulled, and right after he pulled the thing into the boss, he got a tantrum into a slam, so overlap, so he just died. The Hunter held, he didn't have aggro, so the Hunter died. The Hunter res got to slam into a tantrum, and he just died on spot, and everybody died. I'm like, okay, screw this.
Yeah, we were talking about some of the aggro issues.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad sometimes.
Yeah, how miserable it is playing DPS.
Yeah, well, you're playing like male DPS, and you can't be 40 yards away from everything. You have to be close. How much do like the average dudes like melee you for? Like all your health? Like I can eat a melee or 2 and probably live. At least in the keys we're doing right now.
Well, typically, because you can see it happening, right? Like, it's not like I'm just standing there. You know, I'm at max range, 25 yards, but I'm just like, I can see him running at me, so I'm not just like standing there. I'm like running away from him the entire time, like, and then I'll fly through and try to like get the tank to do something about it, and then meanwhile, I have Obsidian Scales going because, you know, like I should always have to use my defensives on melees instead of actual damage events. I can survive a few with the wall going, yeah.
I think we just got kind of unlucky tonight with some of the tanks we ran into. Like that bear played that rookery really bad. That VDH, like as we were talking about, had just really low damage, which definitely doesn't help with threat if you're doing like hardly any damage in AoE. That's a VDH, which I don't even know how that's possible.
But like on that first pull, I blew Renewing Blaze, both charges of Obsidian Scales, Big Flap, Health Pot, and I also rescued for myself. And I just like, what about that? I got nothing left because I'm just sitting here taking melees the entire fucking time. Like 2 of those defensives I used on big AoE damage events that are meant for defensives.
Yeah, I think that's the issue with the dev, because all your bursts up front. The issue with dev is all your damage is like up front, and your big burst, like you shoot like three pi and everything. It's all like in the first second. I mean, you shoot 3 pi, then you have like a bunch of then you have like, you know, Fire Blaze, and I think you blast with the Eternity Surge, and you get a triple beam or something. Just everything is in the first 5 seconds you burst.
I think what they need to do is just put tie it in with Flame Breath. Just like make it put a passive on you where you just generate like less threat for like 5 seconds after you Dragon Breath.
I mean, can you just, I don't know, Deep Breath in? It will stun everything that you can just port out. After Deep Breath?
You can, but you're gonna start DRing the mob instantly with a 3-second stun.
Yeah. I don't know.
I typically don't run the deep breath stun because of that. You just like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a garbage stun because you always use it on pull, and it also does is just instantly DR the mob. So like, guess I could try it though.
Keg.
The cheeky thing you can do is you can, when the tank set on roll, you can just Azure Strike to fish for Essence Burst.
You can do
Azure
what?
Strike.
Do what?
Yes, you Azure Strike to fish for Essence Burst, right?
Yeah.
Then after that, you can just Eternity Surge, and you can like Shattering Star, Dragon Rage, and you all have to charge for Essence Burst, and just hit you two deep Fire Breath and Eternity Surge, and you can just start blasting fire in bigger ways, and you don't have to. You don't have to use a global on the Living Flame already. Just, I mean, it would just like Living Flame, the big thing, then. Yep.
It just isn't fun to sit there for 5 to 10 seconds waiting for I can actually like press a single button.
That's DK. You spend like first 10 seconds just ramping up, setting up global. You play DK. You
Defensive.
don't get bullshit on beginning because oh wait, I dropped my defile. Not Evolution Lane. That thing does no damage anyway. Defile doesn't do damage. Dark Transition doesn't do damage. That barely does damage. So, and it doesn't take a while to get some damage rolling anyway.
To prevent my father from eradicating all organic life, we need to gain entry into his subterranean fortress city. Luckily, the flying mechanical terror... To prevent my father from eradicating all organic life, we need to gain entry into his subterranean fortress city.
Interaction initiated. Until next time.
In order to stop my father, we need to infiltrate the city itself. And that means passing through the Robodrome.
Wait, what's this? Some surface crawlers have unwittingly stumbled into the arena! A word of caution to anyone sitting in the splash zone.
You guys doing keys already?
Yeah, I'm trying another Snowbrew 14, so go.
I'd be down to do keys. I'm just here eating my dinner.
Had to get my shaman going this week.
I got my petty rolling for 12 almost. Yeah, I think I could do 12, but I got my petty rolling. 665.
The city's entrance is located just past this arena. You must hold your ground until we can
Targeted. Defensive. Defensive. Targeted.
Just let me know when you're ready, shots.
Defensive. Targeted. Defensive. Defensive. Targeted. Defensive. Targeted. Defensive. Defensive.
I'm basically ready.
Targeted.
In a group already.
No.
Defensive. Targeted.
Are you trying to do more?
Defensive.
Justin?
Yeah.
How long we got left in that mecha gown?
This is not a real key.
Oh.
I was
I
gonna
didn't even
go.
know you were in there.
What?
I invited you, but I didn't realize you were in there.
I was gonna go to the second boss and see if I could figure out how to get it in the right spot.
Yeah.
I assumed I'd be able to test that on heroic.
I'm gonna get on my hunter then.
Physical damn. It seems like it does decent damn after the buffs. Just has a hard time living really big pulls after you run out of shit.
Just plop a ring on top of yourself.
What's that?
Just plop a ring down on top of yourself.
Yeah. That can work sometimes.
the 11 or fuck somebody else's key up.
We can do whatever.
Yeah, don't matter to me.
See if we can't fuck somebody else's key up. No,
I mean, technically I need top until I get the ring, but it's alright. It'll happen eventually.
Theater of Pain.
I also need top, so that kind of works.
What do you need from there?
One of the rings as well. The crit haste ring.
One of the many rings. Yeah, I need the verse heavy ring. I think it's the only verse heavy ring in any of the dungeons.
Technically need that on my DK as well, but I have a decent. I have the same ring, but like reversed stats. It's mastery heavy. Technically, you want verse heavy ring, but I don't really feel like farming it just to have a little bit more verse.
Yeah, I guess anybody wants this. I guess I can list Mike. Nope. Mother load.
Plus 10. Alright. We blast.
Do you want something higher?
No, I don't care. I just am trying to get on Rusty on this class. I mean, I guess, yeah, doesn't matter. Just here for a good time. I'm not capped on Gilded Crest either, so it doesn't hurt, but I don't have anything to spend them on. Make Enchanted Crest for next week.
Yeah, I still have craft on this guy.
Or I guess the week after next week. Yeah, 2 weeks before we can craft again. It's unfortunate.
Legend drop anything.
This was Mother Load, right?
Ooh, get the ring drops here. That's really good. Hates mastery ring.
How did they change where? They changed where the Mother Load portal puts you. Puts you in the Horde spot now. At least mine did. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I haven't done this dungeon in like a week, so I don't know if they did change that or not. I am currently Horde, so.
Well, when I go to the weak aura, the portal weak aura, I have 2 Mother Loads for some reason. And I don't know why. My DK doesn't have that option. I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Fucking epics. Every time.
My emissary brings you power. Take it. A willing sacrifice has
Need to pick on that vendor.
Defensive. Bombs.
I didn't even see like 3 or 4 of the bombs. Were they on him?
Defensive.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Bombs. Defensive. Bombs. Defensive.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Defensive.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Swap.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
defensive, swap, defensive, swap,
My emissary brings you power. Take
feet, feet, feet,
a willing sacrifice has been prepared.
feet, feet, feet,
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Well, sometimes you ascend, and then sometimes you don't ascend at all.
Defensive. Defensive.
Finally, a time from Cinder Brew 14.
Nice.
Yeah, something killed my pet on.
I'm in combat.
A willing sacrifice.
There's like 100 bombs back there. That's probably what it is.
Defensive.
Yeah, that's weird.
There's nothing I can do here. This is
Defensive.
Now I need to model the freaking Workshop 14. So.
Fixated.
what?
Defensive.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was fucking
The bomb
terrifying.
was fixated
Defensive.
on me and then ran towards you.
I know, but we play like 4 melee.
Defensive.
Cinder Brew. The rest of Shaman, meaning that we'll always be in
Defensive.
range. And for chain heals, and we'll be stuck on the tank.
Healer. Heal yourself. And preferably shots as well.
Defensive.
Okay.
I don't really know that.
One of them's dead now.
A willing
Man, the super is at least tanky as fuck, though.
Probably tankier than me.
Defensive.
Oh god damn it.
Dodge. Dodge.
my emissary brings you power. Take it.
Targeted. Dodge. Dodge.
Well done, Morg.
Holy shit. You got the ring.
You guys need more keys? I could come in like 10 minutes.
Guys thinking long and hard about it.
He thought
That's
about it and decided to give it to you. Insane.
that is the best ring.
I think I'm probably done with the keys for now. Kind of blasted on Rick's flux flame or flux fume. Blackout kick, blackout kick, blackout kick. Your tier procs and you just press blackout kick, tiger palm, alternating over and over. It makes blackout kick have a 2-second cooldown.